Resume recording. All right, so initially I'm going to pop out my headset so you guys hear this as it plays live, and then I'm going to plug it back in. So hopefully this will do what we are endeavoring and hoping it will do, and I can go ahead and get started here at the 12 o'clock hour. With the sound, I do see my microphone moving. So welcome guys to today's relaunch of the BrandMaster Coaching Learn, Lead, and Level Up Group Training, live training. Sometimes it will be live, sometimes it will be, what do they say, in high def, and you'll be watching the video. But my goal is to make sure that we're releasing 3 times a week here inside of the group. So yes, we have the windows down. It is hot in here, but we're going to get this done every single opportunity that we can. So temporarily, let's go ahead and put up the windows, ding, 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 so that you guys can hear this information. Of course, because we said go live at 12 o'clock. Now, I've been sitting here doing everything that I'm doing all morning long, and absolutely no problems with sound around me. As soon as I go live, what happens? Absolutely. Everybody and their mama needs to be driving by. I'm surprised the little screaming little people that I saw out here are not out here now. So because we have sound now, I'm going to go ahead and get the video started. Then I'm going to plug my headset in, and then we're going to jump right over into today's information. But I like for you guys, yes, to see the information on the screen, but I like even more when you guys can hear it. Okay. So Martina, Britt, Yelverton here. Today we're discussing the Google My Business platform. That is what Mondays will be on. Everything Google My Business, dealing with social media platforms and the like. So that is what Mondays is about. We're getting motivated on Monday. We're getting some momentum with our brand on Mondays. Wednesdays, we're going to fully discuss branding for Wednesdays. And Friday, we're going to discuss business, right? So we're on Mondays again talking about Google My Business. On Wednesdays, we're talking about branding. And on Fridays, we're talking about all of the business basics. So let's go ahead and get this started. And y'all know that delay just about drove me crazy just hearing about that. So we'll deal with the whole mindset of how we're going to recoup that and get that to what we need to be as soon as we possibly can, because we are not going to have that being the regular theme of a delayed sound, technical difficulty, any of that. We will ensure that we quickly adjust and recoup however we need to. The sound is much clearer than that. It is a beautiful flow of imagery and everything. So we're not going to delay and try to figure out what's going on with that. We're going to move directly over into why we are here. So today we are here to discuss Google My Business. Hey, Google My Business. If you have not heard of Google My Business, come from under the rock that you are under and get this information. So my phone is going to act crazy because I am talking about the G word, and it's going to keep trying to populate and repopulate and show up and re-show everything that it needs to show. So hopefully it will get in gear and it will do what it needs to do. So on my phone, I'm actually showing that it is stalled out. So let's see if I can bring that up live again, just to make sure. Nope, I'm showing that it's good now. Okay. Hey, like I say, you got to have that second screen up to make sure you aren't talking to yourself, go through an entire training and none of it was recorded. Guys, that happens. It really does happen. Okay. So again, here today, we're talking about Google My Business. on Mondays, getting momentum, getting motivation, getting movement in any and everything that we're trying to do. Today, we are discussing Google My Business. And I need for you guys to take this seriously, right? Just like when Facebook came about, you guys took Facebook seriously. You were excited about the information. Y'all jumped right on Facebook. The same with Twitter, the same with LinkedIn, the same with Instagram, the same with Snapchat, TikTok, all those different things that are going on right now. You guys were quick to jump on it and jump in. However, have you not realized that all of those platforms are legally on the same area, on the same internet, on the same www, are found in the exact same place? Guess where that place is? Google. It's all there. So if Facebook is on Google, if YouTube is on Google, if Twitter is on Google, if LinkedIn, if Snapchat, if Instagram, if Pinterest, if all of these other platforms are on Google, what's my next statement? Why aren't you? So let's even take it a step behind that. When you're out and about and you're searching for something near you, you normally do what? Say, what is, I don't know, public library near me, McDonald's near me, Chick-fil-A near me, right? That's how you determine your proximity to an area, but that's also how you find the business. And when you find the business, what is the number one thing you also do once you locate the business? You check the rating. How do you check the rating? You check the rating by looking at reviews, right? There's some statistics that I could throw out to you guys right now that would mess you up real good, okay? And the reason I'm saying that they would mess you up real good is because people don't realize literally that they pay this much attention to reviews and what other people say, other people's thoughts. Like, people don't realize how much they actually do pay attention to that stuff. And you know, it is just my luck. The devil is trying me, knowing good and well how I am about spiders. Y'all, why is one on my window? Yep, just took care of that. Live, yes, on my feed, took care of that. Where were we? People don't realize how much they pay attention to what other people are thinking or what other people are doing or what other people's thoughts and opinions are, but they do. And so they look at the rating to determine whether or not they're going to frequent a business, whether or not they're going to spend their money, right? So my question is, why aren't you on Google? Right? So this is the reason that we're going to start our week getting ourselves in position, getting ourselves in the right mindset, getting some motivation, getting some momentum, getting some movement to what we're trying to do in our everyday lives, in our everyday business, just getting people to understand that it is important to be found on this world wide web called Google. It is the largest search engine. 80 to 90% of people utilize Google. They don't Bing it, they don't Yahoo it, they don't Baidu it, they use Google, right? The second largest search platform is YouTube. Guess what, guys? Google owns YouTube. Hello. So not only is video content crucial, king, and I don't know, queen of the internet. If you were to call Google the king, then YouTube is the queen, whichever way you want to reverse that. But you need to be in these areas. So specifically talking about Google today is a platform called Google My Business. And I'm getting you to understand that, yes, while it is a free platform, you get an amazing business listing so that you can connect with customers, right? On top of being found, you also are able to be found by location. You're able to be found by keywords. You're able to be found by services, products. Whatever your niche is, you're able to be found. And I need for people to understand that you need to be found. You don't want to be out here looking, searching, hunted. You want to be the hunted, okay? You want to be able to utilize this platform. So let's scroll through to give you a little bit of other information as well. So not only do you get a business profile, you're able to manage it. You're able to list posts, just like Facebook. You're able to list photos and videos, just like you do on Facebook, YouTube, all of these things. And you're actually able to create stories similarly as well. Just like all these other places, if you notice first, Facebook had it so that you could do posts and you could do pictures and then you can move into videos, and then who came along and did the same thing? Instagram, you were able to do posts, you were able to do pictures, then who came along? You were able to do stories on Facebook, now you're able to do stories on Instagram. Like all of this is synonymous with let me be the copycat. Every corner is going to have a McDonald's. Across from every McDonald's is going to be a Burger King. Across from every Burger King is going to be a KFC, a Wendy's, I don't know, moving along to a Taco Bell, a Chick-fil-A, all these places. But guess what? They are all found where? In neighborhoods, property, on land, right? So let's say if you stop and you look at the way the internet is built in that same capacity, okay? Let me make this clear connection for you, all right? You are able to go to a neighborhood and find multiple different restaurants. Then when you go to the internet, you are able to find multiple social media platforms, but you're still on the internet. You're still in a neighborhood, right? So what I'm trying to get you to make the connection is that while Facebook is humongous, while YouTube is humongous, while LinkedIn is humongous, while Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, all these platforms are humongous in their own right for their own specific niche, what you must realize is you find all of them on Google, right? And therefore you should be on Google as well. So as I was saying, you're available to list the similar things that you have on Facebook, the same here, but you're doing it for your business, right? You want to be able to give multiple ways to get in contact with you. Everybody is going to Google a place before they determine whether or not they should spend their money. You need to be where they should determine if they're going to spend their money. Here's some of the information I was saying to you before. The world searches on Google. So why not turn all of those searching people into customers into your specific service, business, opportunity, whatever it is that you're wanting to be sought for? Why not turn that search into them locating you? You got 5 billion users dealing with restaurants, hotels, clothing stores, beauty salons, coffee shops. Guess what? Don't you think it's about time that since the internet marketing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, all of these different types of marketing opportunities are outpacing NBA salaries, NFL salaries, you know, NBA salaries, National Basketball League, what NBLA, I don't even know what the acronym for that one is. But even with those, their industry that most of you guys in my group are in is outpacing major industries. However, none of us are on Google. So I suggest we take it by storm, guys, okay? So again, you're available to see the stats and how many people are not only searching for you, but how many people are actually finding you and connecting with you. When you put content out, is it netting you more of a connection or less? What does your engagement look like? Who are your specific customers? Where are they? Where are they in conjunction to you? How many of them are following you? You following them? How many of them reach out to you directly? Or how many of them leave Google and go to your specific website or go to your opportunity video? All of these analytics are able to be tracked. That's huge. Literally, you are available to start small and connect with the world. It doesn't just have to be you connecting with the small group of people on social media, you connecting with the small group of people that are local to your area. However, local is key. Getting with your Chamber of Commerce is key. Still maintaining a worldly connection is crucial. Okay, guys? So you're able to manage your own site, or you're available to hire an expert, a specialist like myself, to do that for you. Now, one thing it didn't show on here that I want to kind of get it to move to, let's see, I think it was here in this one. It's being a pain. There we go. I was going to say, come on now. You get messages directly, just like you would do inside of your social media platform. You can save the app to your phone, and then you're available to get messages directly here inside of your phone. I want it to go to the next screen, but it's being a little bit of a pain right now. Let's see if I can get it to move to where I'm trying to get it to move to. Or is it going to continue to be a pain and stop right here? It's showing the messages. Yay. It's showing the connection. No, it's going to be a pain right now and not show you. Okay, that's fine. We went through all of this, and of course, because I hop on here now, it doesn't want to show it all. But one thing that I did want to show you guys with regards to this, and maybe I'll just pull it up and show you guys mine. So I manage several, but before I go over to the ones I manage, let me show you real time what happens when you do a search. So let's just say someone is local to Nightdale right now, and they're looking for my information. I took about 2 weeks off, right? And I did no posting. I did nothing on my GMB because I wanted to see what that trigger would look like. I didn't ask for any more reviews. I took a serious 2 to 3 week break, didn't do anything else, didn't ask for anything. But look, guys, let's show you this right here. You're available to see what your stats look like. It's called Insights, and you're available to see what your activity is looking like. Now, I've shown this page before when this was up, you know, 200, 300, 400, but here in the last 28 days, it's gone down. Now, 96 views in the last 28 days is still humongous because these are people who are searching from all over the world, not just on Facebook, guys, okay? They're finding my information, right? Again, you're available to, as I said before, do similarly to what you would do on Facebook. Not everybody's on Facebook, but everybody's on Google at some point or another, right? And when they do certain things up here inside of this box or the main box, and they type in certain bits of information, you come up. And especially if they're searching for, I don't know, associate near me, representative near me, wealth education near me, financial education near me, inspirational authors near me. You want to come up in that query, educator near me. You want to come up in that query so that you can be found. It will have any of your associations. It will have your hours of operations, your contact information, how they can even schedule appointments with you. Because I'm inside of my platform and I'm here inside of mine, it's actually showing you some behind the scenes views. You're available to see in the past 14 days, there were only 43 searches, which is 2% down. So obviously within the past 14 days, I'm 2% down, and there have been 44 views. Again, you see right here, 14% down. Can you imagine just having a little less percentage of people searching for you, but it's still being almost hundreds of people are searching for you? This is huge. Again, you're available to list your products. You're available to list your services. You're available to answer questions, respond to your reviews, all of this on a free platform that's reaching the world, that everybody uses, not just Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or LinkedIn or Pinterest, not just those, okay? We're talking about world access, okay? So again, let's say I were to go, and I'm just gonna do this one on the fly. Did I type that? Nope. Wealth consultant near me. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to come up in any of this. I'm just saying, imagine if you were to search for wealth consultant near me. Now, I know wealth consultant is not one of my keywords, and I'm not going to come up in this search. I'm doing this to show you what I mean by that. If you were to type in this information, financial advisor near me, consultant, wealth management. These are what is meant by keywords. If you have these keywords pinging on your site, pinging in your Google My Business page, it's going to come up. So let me show you how this works. So I'm going to use one that I know, graphic design near me. And let me show you how this works. So because I've typed in graphic design near me, I might need to go designer, but we'll see. Graphic design near me, all that pops up first is paid ad information. People generally scroll past that and they jump right into the 3-pack. And they jump right into the 3-pack and they immediately look to see where is it located at, how many reviews does it have, and they look to see what order are they listed in. So this is a direct link here for Family First Designs. I populate it first, and they would want to go directly over to the website. That website is populated by what I have put in there. So if I don't want Family First Tees to populate this week, I actually want to be marketing2educateyou.com, then that is what will populate, okay? What I'm trying to get you guys to understand is when they scroll through this, they're going to see who else is listed alongside you, and they're going to do a comparison, right? So check this out. Let's see if I can do another one. Let's go with web designer near me. Again, the ads are going to populate first, and then the first thing that is going to come up is going to be the 3-pack. So we have an ad that populated in the 3-pack, but beyond that, we have Epps Design. This is actually a cousin friend of mine. We have Rinsad, and we have Barking Bird Media that populates, right? Now, you can select more places, and now this is going to open up the window, and now you can see more graphic design. Well, we did this one for web design. Like I took a lot of web design vernacular out of my keywords because I'm more interested in helping people with graphics than I am with actually website builds. I do build them, but I focus more on interest pages and quick lead pages before full-blown websites, because right now people are not necessarily interested in full-blown websites. They're more interested in what's going to get them the information quite quickly. All right, so that's one thing that you can see the Google search and how it works. And as you see, even with web design, and I'm going to flip it back to graphics because that is my focus. Here are some of the other things that are being searched for if I were trying to ensure that I were keyword enabling my web area. I would ask for it to populate things that were more aligned with what I'm looking to do. So again, you're going to get your ads first, and then what's going to populate are going to be the other people in the 3-pack along, preferably you. And then you're going to see all the others that are listed. And again, some people don't hit the more button and go to see who else is there. But even if you look in my particular niche, let me show you how great this actually looks. 28 reviews, okay, 5-star. Now you have 7 5-star, none for Miss Ashley. So if I were looking to assist her with her Google My Business, I would literally bring this up and I would look to see if I could assist and help her because she needs some reviews, right? You have Killer Graphic Group, 6, none for those 2, 16 for Graphics House, that's in Garner. Raleigh Brands, 5, none, 1, 2, 18. So if you were to open up that more button, have a look at this, guys. Who would you go with? 28 reviews, and I'm number 1. You would go ahead and go over to my website, looking to some of my other social media platforms. So what you're going to see populate right now is the store site. So you would come over here and you would look into some of these graphics. Now it's a little blurry because you know how it is when you're running Zoom right alongside with everything else. Is you're going to go through this site and you're going to look at some of this content, right? And you're going to click on a few things and you're going to want to know. You're going to end up over on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Vimeo or YouTube. And you're going to click because you're going to want to know what else, where else, who else, what is it about this person. You're going to want to go find all that information out, right? And that is the whole point and purpose. Understand, you're still on Google. You're still inside of Google looking for all of this information, even though you're over on YouTube. So I hope you guys are really understanding why I'm saying it is crucial to be on Google and to have a presence on Google, not just on Facebook, not just on Twitter, not just on LinkedIn, not just on those areas. It is crucially important to be on Google over everywhere else. So I just wanted to come on today, give you a little bit of information about this. Again, tonight, what I generally plan to do for the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday that falls in between these live trainings. These live trainings will be more about Q&A, walking through a few things, triggering some things inside of your mind, and then allowing you to maybe ask some questions, post some questions, put some comments, and then give me the ability to come back and train in depth even more. So tonight, when I get, situated, my walkthrough tonight will be more in the mindset of niching down on a specific area. So, and it'll be recorded, because then that way, if I mess it up, if I get distracted, I'm able to chop it up, cut it up, put what I need, where I need, and the way that I need it, so it can look like what it needs to look like for you to be able to follow it in sequence. So tonight, I'm literally going to put up a video that will show you step by step by step what is necessary to be able to utilize this tool on a surface level and get you started. And there will be a checklist that's attached, so you can watch this in your own free time and see what it is that you need to do, and whether or not you would even need to come over and opt in to get the full-blown program. Okay, so if you know right now, I need to be on Google, I need to get this, then definitely go to 2educateyou.com. You'll see the top says how to get reviews on Google, and right here you're available to subscribe. You do not have to stay. There's no commitment. You can cancel at any time, but you do need to get listed on Google, get set up, go ahead and get your posts ready, because one thing that you must understand about this platform, and I will see if it will allow me to show you guys this. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm going to go back over to mine, and I'm going to show you what some of these posts look like. So these are some of the posts that I'm just started again putting up consistently daily. On day 1, day 2, day 3, you can put up photo posts like this. And as you see, they were running quite consistently. Just posts, just to have content feeding into the web. You're also allowed to do things like video. All right, so let's see if it will allow me to go kind of into the back office of mine. This is what my back office would look like. And if I were interested in the photos and the video area, these are the videos that I'm allowed to upload, right? You can upload videos free. Guys, look at all these images, okay? Like I said, you can have messages come in. You can respond to your reviews. You can take a look at all of your stats. Right now, it's showing direct links versus people just discovering me. Do you see how large that blue is of people discovering me? How are they discovering me? Because I have content generating on my store site, on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook. It shares over to my Twitter. It shares over to my LinkedIn, and it's constant being distributed all the time. And so I'm constantly popping up in your feeds, or I'm popping up on your internet, or I'm popping up in ads, because I'm constantly putting content out there, which allows people to find me. You can edit and adjust all of your information yourself, just like you could on a social media platform. And literally, guys, I promise you, you can even build a very minute free website here. Now, I'll show you this. Like I said, it's a very small free website, and it takes the content that you post and it creates blog information, as you see, testimonial information from your reviews, a little bit of blurb about you, a gallery. All this is generated, as well as your call information and your hours of operation. It's generated from everything you build. And as you see, I have it selected. Not everyone may have an appointment option. But again, all of this is done inside of your Google platform, again, for free. My services can be listed on here. My products can be listed on here. And all this is self-sustaining. You can do it yourself. So even on what your specific niche is, you're available to list those services, and I'll be updating these with a lot of my new services. So here's a design service I have. All right. Scrolling down, here is logo design service dealing, and I can add additional services. So if I would like to put my network marketing services on here, I can as well. If I would like to add my consultation, I can. All of this is self-sustaining. You are in control of it all. And again, it generates everywhere, not just on a social media platform. It generates everywhere. So I hope that has been helpful. I hope it makes sense to you guys. And I hope that if you are interested in purchasing it, you will come over to toeducateyou.com. You are also available to, how do I have that one set up? Let me think for one quick moment how I have that one set up. Yeah, I think right now I just have it set up as the subscribe button. If it's something different that comes up, I'll make sure that that's covered in the detailed video training that will go up inside of your group on tonight. And let me show you where you'll be able to locate that. You'll be able to obviously come here inside of the group. You'll be able to go over here to the units, and the new unit that will be listed over here will be the Google My Business unit. And inside of the Google My Business unit, you will see today's live. And then after today's live, you will see today's detailed recording. And that's where I'll go in depth on showing you how to set it up, give you your checklist and everything, so you can have a go at setting up your Google My Business page. Or if you are interested in having me help you out, again, you can go to toeducateyou.com and do that on your own. Click the subscribe button in the top right-hand corner. I will get your subscription and I will immediately set an appointment. If you're unsure where to set an appointment with me, which you should be much familiar by now, you can go to getbooked.martinabrittyelverton.com. It will take you over to this site here, and this will allow you to scroll down to the ORT online review tool part. And I'll probably end up updating this one so that it can say the new slogan of get branded, get found, get paid. So this one will probably be updated to get found. And you actually select this one. It will allow you to look at my schedule, find yourself an appointment slot. Just going to show you as a demo here. If you were looking at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, 10 to 10:45, complete the form. I will get the request, and then I will follow up with you at that time, and we will walk through everything that you need to go ahead and get found on Google.com. So that's my time for today. Again, I hope it's been extremely helpful. I hope that this is a great new opening option for you guys to understand beyond getting branded, which you're available to find here inside of the units. You're available to scroll down to week 2 through 7 to find the get branded information. That is going to change. Yes, it is BrandMaster coaching, but this unit will be probably smashed into one, and it will be called Get Branded. The Get Found information for Google My Business will be smashed into one, and it will be titled Get Found. And then the business information will be titled into Get Paid, and it will be smashed into one. And so we're just going to try to make this a little bit more segmented and sequenced so you guys can find what you need and go through an ABC kind of step-by-step situation so that you can use what you need. Find it and use it. I need for you guys to learn it, implement it, and if you choose to, teach it. That's all I have for you today. I'll talk to you soon. To your success, Martina Britt Yelverton.